dreaming it, planning it, and living it.
So much to talk about. Emotional week. A bunch of thank you but no thank you emails for a job. And I'm officially an Instacart shopper. Let's talk about it. Hey there, friend. How you doing? This is your boy Teangelo, and we're going to be discussing my 10-year plan, how I've managed to put together a whole plan of where I want to be in the next 10 years, and today. Okay, first of all, why I got the thing on my head. I just got back. Let's just dive right into the Instacart shopping of it all. So I have officially become an Instacart shopper. What is that about? Honey, we gotta turn some tricks in these streets. Okay, friend? So this is my PPE. I put it up here when I'm like not around people or I'm back in the car. Pull it down here when it's the appropriate time to be around people. I need to protect myself and stuff. But see how it scoots up because my nose is so big. Look at that. Okay, like I can't see, it's in my eye. They also give you your own official credit card. That's how you can pay for your stuff. You get an official credit card, okay? So I got my credit card, I got my badge, I had my PPE, and I was in these streets doing the Instacart shopping. They made a really good app. I'm gonna give them all the kudos for that. It was very user-friendly and very efficient. Yeah, but I mean, I ain't got shit else to do as far as the quarantine is concerned, and I have to figure something out. I mean, these bills got to get paid, honey, and I told you about that budget. It's bleak, okay? This week wasn't as productive as usual. Usually I tell you how I had this great productive week, and that wasn't the case this week. This week was way more emotionally heavy, emotionally draining, and okay? I have received at least 700. Unfortunately, we have chosen to go with a different candidate. That's the short rendition, okay? I could give you the thank you part, but then they say the no thank you, okay? Thank you, no thank you. At first, it wasn't really bothering me. You know, it's a part of the process. And then as it kept happening, I just kept feeling more and more bogged down and more defeated because when I apply for jobs, I feel really strong about my resume because it fits my industry of hospitality, food, and beverage. And since those industries are being closed, so that was difficult and challenging and having to try to lift myself up and pull myself out of that hole. And to do that, one day I said, you know what, T, get up bright and early. Don't work for nobody else harder than you would work for yourself. When I go to work, you know, I was up in the dark. You know? And so it's like, T, well then work for yourself that hard. And I couldn't go back to okay, back up. So I decided to get up early one morning and go find myself a new office. I call an office any place I go outside of my house to work. Because I'm not as productive inside as I am outside. So I took a morning and went to go find me a new park. I found a new park. The bugs, it was a different set of wildlife going on, but they had spiders over a lot, like little bitty not bite-sized, but dot-sized spiders, like really small, but I zoomed in on the table, and I was like, you can't barely see these things, but they were there. And so the table that didn't have spiders, the sun was out blaring, so I was sweating. I don't know what I'm gonna do about that, but that was to help me get out the house. And having all this downtime, being in quarantine, isolated to pretty much just you and I, it becomes just challenging. You know, I try to stay busy and productive inside the world of speaking and inside the world of living life to the fullest, but I'm a people person. And so then I get back into that whole grieving process where Ronald comes back and I think about us and I think about him and I think about that he's not here, and I think about this journey I'm on without him, and as I'm Instacart shopping, and I'm shopping at Costco, like how much fun that would be for the two of us, because we love Costco. And so then I have to get myself out of this hole by myself, and I try. But I had a pretty rough breakdown this past week, and so I had to call on a lifeline. Luckily, my brother answered the phone. I try not to get here because it's hard to get out of here, you know? I slipped off. I wanted to go back. So you have the job stuff going on. You have the me trying to find a new office. You got the grieving and the crying and the emotion going on. And then top of all of that, I'm still in school. Okay? I'm still in school. I am, for those who don't know, I am going to school for a business management. Going to school majoring in business management. And so this is a human resource class that I'm still working on. I think we're doing, who cares? So I wish I had more to discuss, but it's just been one of those weeks. But I got a plan. And it's happening. What's going on? So on the board, I have the morning and evening routine. This week wasn't horrible, which is right here. I know you can't see it, but in the morning I got about 4 days, pretty well done. And in the evening, closer to 3, because I wasn't always waking up, or I wasn't going to bed at a decent hour, or by the time I did get in the bed, I was just so drained emotionally that I would just go to sleep. I just couldn't. And what else is on there? We have... Now, I love looking for houses, and so I've just been, as fun and excitement, I've just been looking for houses. So that's what I've been doing, looking. And so my first house is supposed to be between the 100 to 150,000 range. And so I've been working on that, finding stuff in budget just to look and get my idea. But I found one that I love, and I actually printed it out. And I don't remember the details, how many thousand square feet it is and how large, but it's really beautiful. And to me, my second house is going to be the one that my mother will probably end up living in. Because when she sees it, she's going to be like, "Ooh, son, is that room me?" And I'm like, "No, Ma, that room is you, girl. Yes!" So, okay. So then we have the whole moving into my apartment. That's another stick 'em up there. And we're on a countdown. As of today, 9 days away from moving out of my friend's place into my own place. It is exciting and then bitter, because it's super exciting because I've never lived by myself. So here I'm by myself, but in my own space. And I got the place I picked out, and I'm really in love, and I'm really excited for that. And I get all my things. I was thinking just yesterday, like, T, you've been living out of 2 suitcases and a duffel bag and my backpack since I've gotten here 2 months ago. And so, I'm looking forward to getting the rest of my things. Yeah, I think that's it. My apartment. I have some personal goals I don't really share with you or anybody for that matter that I'm working on this past week due to the emotional state I was in. I had some setbacks in my area, in those areas as well. So, we're going to rally. We're going to pump it up. I'm going to have to find my good to get it back together. I think doing the Instacart shopping is going to help because it gets me out of the house and productively doing something. When it comes to the safety, it's a pretty good thing because like Costco is really on top of it, but it's really great because the stores are making sure that they are keeping people, apart and being more mindful of it. There's a lot of signs, a lot of stickers on the floor. There's even people in Costco with like picket signs, like social distancing. Excuse me, people, can y'all kind of break it up a little bit? Like, that's really going on. So, that's cool. I talk to the store people when I need to find something. Anyway, morning meditation and journaling is also on my board. Kind of not really. I can probably say I've been praying more than I have been meditating. Because I'm just trying to hear what God wants of me. Like, you got me here, Lord. What am I supposed to be doing? You didn't tell me about the corona. God. You didn't tell me. So, anyhow, please take a minute, subscribe to the channel, click the notification bell, comment, and don't forget to hit the like button. I really enjoy hanging out here with you and sharing and updating. This is really perfect for me, and I know that you're having a good time because you be commenting, and I appreciate the comments. Good looking out. And remember, if you're looking to figure out how I put this 10-year plan together, link is below. I do a whole how-to walkthrough 2-part video on how to create your own 10-year plan. And a lot of other good is available for you just to make sure that you are living life to the fullest. Until next time, you continue to live life to the fullest. Ciao.
Dreaming it, planning it, and living it.